Are you tired of lag? Are you tired of shitty fucking engines? Well, fear no longer. We have better engines now. Rat and Project Afternight, the new game that just dropped, that also simultaneously damaged other RoFNF games' player count, which is kind of funny. Welcome guys to another video. Today we're gonna talk about a game called Project Afternight on Roblox, featuring an account named Roblox Works Perfectly that has headless but doesn't even own the headless bundle. That's awesome in my opinion. Regardless, this game is most likely even better than Rat. I've talked about Rat beforehand, and the game itself isn't really that bad. The engine is pretty flawless, but I feel like Project Afternight just has more to offer, both content-wise and, gameplay-wise. There's just more things to do in Project Afternight than in Rat or any other of the games that I have played on Roblox that are RoFNF games. But this is not even really a RoFNF game anymore. Yeah, sure, it has all the animations from, FNF games and whatever, and mods, but there's just like more songs that aren't even FNF. They're just normal songs. You can't even call this a RoFNF game anymore, but it is, as stated by the owners themselves. Even though a wise man once told me to not compare Rat to any other games, I'm still gonna do it because I'm just a bad boy. I don't like following the rules. So we're gonna compare Project Afternight and Rat. Firstly, starting with the engine, of course. I think the engine is just a tiny bit better than Rat's engine, and let me explain why I think so. Project Afternight doesn't have a lot of lag in the game, meaning that the just overall game feels better to play on. When playing any other engine or like Rat, I keep facing lag. Most game developers just don't know how to fix lag, period. They just don't. And if Project Afternight can make it so that it doesn't lag, which even on my low laptop settings, it still won't lag, that means something. That's something to say here. And I think personally that Rat probably has some spaghetti code issues. As of for Project Afternight, I think they have their code probably really well set out, even I'm not sure of it, as I don't have studio access. Who would have thought? That's just gonna be my raw guess. Maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong. Who knows? The owner of Rat once told me that he can't do anything against the lag because Roblox is just bad with their UI, which I don't think so. Why, for example, doesn't Project Afternight lag if it's just UI? Nothing lags in that game, matter of fact. And last thing about the engine is that long notes don't get you a rating. I mean, you can miss them, that's a thing. You have to hold the full long note, which I find pretty cool, but the ending, if you release, doesn't get you a rating, which I think I do prefer now. I've changed my mind about it a little bit, because in the Rat video I said the following: never seen a Roblox game actually, fucking hold you accountable for not fucking, releasing a long note in time. So I can give this a lot of plus points. Plus, you get sort of better at the game, but I don't really agree with this anymore, at all, because when you have a system like this, there's always gonna be an issue with the ending of the note. What I mean, basically, you could have muscle memory of just releasing earlier than what you see, or releasing, later than what you see, as, different skins work in different ways, and whatever. This leads into some interesting, judgments. You could just hit, anything else but the one you want to hit, or the one you're going for, even though usually in your muscle memory, that would be actually a marvelous or something. So it's just way better handled with long notes. Just, hold them fully, yeah, but, don't make it give you a rating, because that's just ass cheeks. Maybe in the future, there's gonna be, something like a hold note ratings, as a modifier or something. We'll see how it goes up in the future. Okay, that's about it with engine. Let's talk customization and the way how you unlock stuff. You unlock stuff not by buying it with some sketchy ass currency. What you actually do is you unlock it via playing the mod it's from. So let's just say, I don't know, there's a title you want to get, like a tag, like an item sound tag. You'd have to play something from that mod, which I find just pretty interesting because I've not seen this before. The same with Rat system being gacha, but it's not actually pay to get the shit and money hungry fucking garbage. Instead, it's cool and unique. And all skins being unlocked by default, I think that's pretty cool as well. I'm actually not sure if it's all skins, but most skins that I've, every time I click the skin, it's unlocked by default. So I'm pretty sure it's all skins. Skins as in note skins, of course. Then all the animations, again, unlocked by just playing the goddamn mods. And a custom icon unlocked at 50 FCs, which is also pretty cool. No wins, you don't have to rely on fucking getting a partner to play with. Just play solo and get FCs. Also, I really like when you go into song selection, you can actually see what songs you've FC'd before, and it doesn't actually matter what mode you pick. I think, at least. Song just needs to have 200 notes to get you a verified FC, or PFC in that case. And holy fuck, MFCs are something. They're demons in my eyes. I cannot get an MFC even if I wanted to, and I have been crying because of that for the last 3 years. The game dropped 3 weeks ago, by the way. But yeah, next thing is settings. There's a lot of settings. It's cool and all. I can activate and deactivate settings to my liking. I could just play with nothing on my screen. That's pretty cool. But something I'm just kind of missing, in the settings whilst I was looking through it, is hitbox offset. Because whenever whenever I'm at a different place with a different PC, I always have the fucking issue of lag, spike, and lagging. Whilst it's not the game's fault, it should be still an option to have a hitbox offset, just in case some laggy shenanigans are going on. And this should go in both directions, negative and plus, so that you can adjust the bullshit to your heart's content. But yeah, that's Project Afternight for you. At least as of the current moment. There's mod charts and, you know, like a lot of other shit I didn't really talk about, which are within the songs, which are pretty cool. But you know, a feature I've never seen before is recently played. Like, look through the songs you just played, like whenever at whatever point of time. So you can just see what you played last, what you might avoid playing, and maybe an indicator of what you actually have played in general. Unless there's already an indicator for that, then I'm just an idiot. But you know, this game is like described as FNB, but literally just better, which I'm not gonna disagree with that. That's like perfectly what it is. It has all the stuff that you would see in FNB, but it's just better and more refined than anything in FNB. I'd say overall this game is pretty cool. I hope there won't be any drama involving the owners or the scripters for this game, or potentially the contributors, like pedophile allegations, which we've seen too much. Honestly, I hate my life here. This is a fucking sensitive ass community, but hey, I have to deal with it. I'm a content creator. But overall, play Project Afternight. It's a really good game. And most likely better than any other FNF Roblox game that's ever gonna come out in the future. Doesn't matter how advanced it's gonna be, no matter what it's gonna be, no matter how hard people are gonna try, there's nothing gonna be better than this, because it's just perfect for it in its first month. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.